Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your man Mike Titan, the gaming savant, bringing y'all some more freestyle football. And today, as y'all can see, well, for y'all that tune into my Twitch streams, y'all already know this. But for y'all that don't, I went ahead and made me a Dirk DF. Now, in the next video, y'all are gonna see, y'all gonna show I made another character, and I'll kind of explain why I made two of the similar characters in that video. But today, we just gonna focus on my man Dirk, aka Purp Nowitzki. Instead of him playing freestyle basketball, we brought him over to soccer. I have no idea why they have Dirk in a soccer game instead of a basketball game. Like, I get it. And it even says, like, if you look at his bio, it even says he's from Germany, but neither here nor there. Now, there's a couple of updates since the last video I updated. We got a new SPC. We got Nikki. So they brought over Nikki, so the idea of Team Naughty Kitties being in here from FS2 looks like that's actually going to be a real thing. So we got Nikki and Ginger. All we need now is Liu. Why they just have her with a bra on? I don't know. Wait, does she don't have a bra on? Anywho, so she's supposed to be a DF. As you can see, she gets a boost to shooting power and shooting accuracy. Make her a forward. Like that would kind of be the smart thing to do. Well, I guess her shooting technique would still be ass, so it really doesn't matter. I guess it just depends. So she gets a boost in shooting power and shooting accuracy, also gets a boost in standing tackle and kick defense. Kick defense just essentially allows you to be able to dribble the ball without getting stolen from. I would say she would probably, depending on what position you want to make her, she would actually make a very good libero, because she would have liberos have really good shooting accuracy and shooting power. She also wouldn't make a bad attacking midfielder, because they have really good shooting stats as well. Hell, or even a shadow striker, because shadow strikers have bad shooting power, but if you get that up, I don't know. But that's Nikki, so she's in the game now. I don't know if I'll get her, because I already have like more than one defender. As far as the store, there's a couple updates in the skill store. So they have this thing where it's like, oh great, you can pay $1 and get 100,000 points. Not necessarily. You can pay $1 and you get a chance to get 3, 4, 5, 10, 30, 50, or 100,000 points. More than likely, you're probably gonna get one of the lower ones, so there's that. Also, it looks like they have these match boosters on here, so this can increase the number of points that you get. So they have one that you pay $5 and you get a boost for 60 matches, which, you think about it, that actually does last quite a while. I doubt anybody would play 60 matches in a day. Well, you could if you're that dedicated and if you can find that many people online. Also, another one where you can get one that lasts 12 days. So you can either get one that lasts 60 matches or one that lasts 12 days. Me personally, I would probably go with the 60 matches one, just because this one's gonna run out. So let's say, in my case, you got Mass Effect coming out in a couple of days, and you may not play this game that much. I'll still have this on, so like it'll be good for that. That essentially looks like that's probably about it. They added some new hair, some other clothes. This looks like a gremlin capsule or some stuff. But this is my Dirk libero. I made him a libero just because I love the double speed that they got. But in all honesty, he's not really that good on defense. And that's kind of what I made a defender for, was for them to be good on defense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use him more like a midfielder, because as you can see, he has really good passing, great ground pass, great lob, very decent through pass. Standing tackle is okay, sliding tackle is okay. All the rest of this other stuff is not the best as far as defense goes. He does have very high shot accuracy and very good shooting power, so you can shoot from a long range. Shooting technique is all right, and he has very good speed as well and good strength. So my defense may not be the best, but everything else I'll be pretty good with. So this was just kind of like a test project, because I was still kind of figure out which subclass I wanted to do. But let's go ahead and hop into a game and see what we can do with our man Dirk here. I don't know what it is, but it always seems like I get matched up with a second DF whenever I play on my Dirk. I don't know. Maybe it's just the game knowing. Wow, okay. AFKs already? Okay, our DF's gonna go up there. That's fine. I'll just step back here. Look at this shit. I can't even tackle from somebody that's not even moving. Good defense. Damn. Good tackle. Yeah, my tackling is not going to be that good on this character, so expect to see a lot of missed tackles from me. Especially since they quote unquote moved the server back to West Coast, even though they said they didn't make any changes, even though I got that tackle. Damn, that's my fault. Yeah, even though they said they moved the server back to West Coast, which is kind of funny because they said all they did was just change the name. It's like, oh, we just changed to North America. It's like, nah, y'all changed the server. My ping went from like 40 to 80. Good pass. And of course, with the good pass, we getting good. Hold on, do it. There we go. Good German suplex. Yeah, they just essentially changed the server, which I'm not sure why they changed the server. I mean, apparently they said people were having issues. It's like, y'all already make a South American server for the, Brazilians and stuff, which, okay, I get, their connections weren't necessarily the best, but it was playable. And then y'all switched the server from Central back to like switching from Central to West Coast. But y'all like, oh, we're just gonna change the name. It's like, I already knew they changed the server because I logged in and my ping was like 40 or 50 higher than what it normally should be. Like typically I was averaging between 30 to 40 ping in this game, and I log online and now I'm like at 80 to 90. And I'm like, okay. And what I'm so surprised at is like, and here's another reason why I don't think that, I think that we may get Central Server for FS2, but with this little fiasco, I don't have much faith in it anymore. Just because look how easily that they switched it back. Like they saying FS2, oh, it takes time. We got to set up servers and everything. Is like, so, damn, good shot. So it's like a game that's like older than FS2, mind you. This came out before FS2, I believe, when it originally came out. They were able to set up a central server for it, and then they were literally able to switch it back to a West Coast server in a matter of days. I don't even think it took days. I think it may have just been like a 30-minute update, because I was playing the game one day and then the next day when I logged in, my ping was higher and it was switched. So I think it's quite easily possible to switch the servers. I think, Game Kiss with FS2 was just being like real lazy as shit. I don't know, that's just me, but I don't have much faith for Central Server now in FS2 with the way that they did this. I think like literally Joy City did this as kind of like a test to see how Central Servers would go. And now like that they switched it back all of a sudden randomly, that now we're probably not gonna have Central Server in FS2. That's just my opinion though. Take it with a grain of salt. Get that out of there. Yeah, that was supposed to be a lob through pass. That was supposed to be a steal. Oh God.
Oh, nice play. Amazing.
Saw that coming. Saw that coming. I totally saw that coming. Totally saw that coming. That super speed, that German super speed, German engineering. Whoops. Damn, did you say you suck? He's getting good shots. Damn. Okay. All right. You got that block. I tried to do a little bit too much right there. Thank you. Forward. You're getting these easy kicks, bro. He's just holding it down too hard. He's holding the shoot meter down too hard. He's getting the kicks. Damn. GG's.
Awesome. Fantastic goal.
Fuck. That's what we get for trying to be aggressive, trying to play up and get the steal, and it kind of bit us in the ass. Yeah. But I have 3 block passes, 7 tackles. I did amazing. I had 7 tackles. Wow. I didn't even know that. Wow, 7 tackles. That's a lot more than I thought I was gonna have. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. As I said, this is gonna be my Dirk. I'm gonna treat him essentially like a midfielder. He'll essentially just, pass the ball, make shots. Apparently I can play defense when it calls for it, because I got 7 tackles that game, but we'll see what it do. Anywho, I want to appreciate you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your man Mike Titan, and I'm out this piece. Gone.